Welcome to my YouTube channel, Lifestyle Tutorials. Actually, today is going to focus on how to file KRA returns. Actually, today we are going to focus on how to retrieve KRA password. Secondly, we are going to focus on how to safely ensure you select your security question that secures your KRA PIN password. Thirdly, we are going to focus on how to generate your iTax compliance certificate. Thirdly, we are going to focus on how to file the returns. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Ensure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let us go direct to the tutorial. So the very first thing that you need to do is to come to kra.go.ke. Once you come here, you will come to online services. In online services, you will be acquainted with this platform, which says KRA online services. We can be able to reset our PIN, to generate our iTax compliance certificate. Thirdly, what you will be doing, will head into your in this portal. It tells us that your session. We are going to head to this welcome iTax online service area. This is the iTax platform where you are able to file your returns. So what you require for you to file the returns, you require your KRA password, your KRA PIN. Once we key in our password there, we'll say this time what we are trying to do we'll say continue. Then here we are trying to regenerate the password. We've forgotten the password. What the next step that we should be doing is to ensure that we first retrieve our KRA password. Once we retrieve our password, we log in. So basically, we cannot remember our password. The other thing is we fill the security stamp. It says 64 plus 11 is 75. This one ensures that for robots will not be able to hack into your accounts. So we'll be able to log in. It tells us please enter the password. Okay, we forgotten our password. In case of your KRA PIN has also blocked, you need to come here where we are forgetting our password. You can also unlock your KRA PIN. So we'll fill our security stamp, which is 103 minus 6, which is 97. We say submit. The services say operation successful. Your password has been mailed to you. So the very first step we have achieved, we have retrieved our KRA password successfully. You need to have logged in into your email concurrently, so that it will tell you your KRA web portal account password has been reset. Your login ID password are here. Here are our login passwords. KRA has just sent them to me. So this is the password that we are going to use. Now we'll come to iTax. We get back to iTax online platform. First we fill our KRA password, then we say continue. So now this time we have our password, we have retrieved it. So we'll get back to our email. We copy paste the password. Okay, the platform does not allow someone to copy paste the password. So what we'll do is I will type the password, then we'll be able to continue. So I have typed the password. Now what we'll need to do is to fill the security stamp. 161 minus 8 is 153. 153 plus 8 is normally 161, so we'll be able to log in. It tells us invalid ID or password. You have 4 attempts to left. Your account would be locked after the 4th attempt. Please check your password. Let us confirm the password. Maybe I filled the wrong password, and I will get back to you. Once we key in our password, it will log in into this step. It tells us this is our first time to log in. We need now, since we have just retrieved our password from your KRA web portal password has been reset. Your login ID and new password are here. They send us, this is auto-generated from the KRA system. We need to write the old password plus the new password. We confirm the new password again. We select a new security question. We can select a new question, which is your favorite color. We can say our favorite color is blue. We can we will be able to repeat. So at that step, we have secured our we have safely secured our KRA PIN by selecting our security question. So in case we forget our password, they will come and ask our security. They will confirm that we are still remembering our security question. And after some time, I know they will email us the security question. They'll email the security question. What is your favorite color? We selected blue. So we go back to the portal. So when selecting our password, the old password we will just pick the old password that is from the email, the one that they had just emailed us. This one is the old password. Unfortunately, the KRA does not allow you to copy paste. You have to type. Then the new password. The requirement for new password, it has password policy. We have to agree with the password policy and the disclaimer. The password policy and disclaimer states that the password length have to be from 4 to 50 letters, has to be more than 4 letters and less than 50 letters. The password should not be repeated. Password should be a minimum of 8 letters. The password should have upper and lowercase characters. The password should contain special digits. Such special digits should be a slogan or should be a slogan, a slang, a direct, a jargon. Whatever password should be set on personal information, name of the family, so that that one ensures that you don't forget. So let us set the password and continue. So we've we've input the old password, which is here, then selected the new password, and we've followed the password policy. As that is why we ticked here, I agree with the KRA website policy disclaimers, and also I've read the KRA website security policy password. So now we have achieved the third achievement of the tutorial, which was to safely secure your KRA PIN password. It says the ones that we put is strong. Let us submit to confirm if it goes through. Yeah, I think it has gone through. Now we're able to log in into our KRA Kenya Revenue Online iTax portal. So what we'll be doing, we need to file nil returns. The password has been successfully changed. Okay, thank you. So we'll come to returns, then we say file nil returns. Since we are filing nil returns because the person by Simon who owns this account wants us to file nil returns. He's not been earning substantive in cash to be able to file returns. So it says all field with X mark are mandatory. So it means we have to fill all this field. This is a nil e-return form. Okay, the type is self. When we come to selecting, we select income tax resident individual. Then we press next. Next. Yeah, it is taking some time, but we are good. We want to file nil returns. Today is on June 28th. June 28th, your request has not been processed. Your session time has timed out. An attempt to resubmit. Yeah, please turn again. Click here to report a problem. So that is a precaution when you are filing your returns. Ensure you file them within by 10 minutes time. Otherwise, you will be logged out. We've just logged in using the new password that we have just selected, and that shows that surely we retrieved password, and we safely secured the password. It tells us this is a security question. So the other thing that we need to come to file the nil returns. Let us be very fast this time so that by 10 minutes we'll have done it. We say returns. Here we say that it should be individual resident. Then we select next. It tells us all fields are marked with X are mandatory. It means any field that has an X mark should be filed. It tells us income tax resident individual nil e-returns form. So wife PIN is not compulsory because it does not have a star. So return period is from our return period that we are filing our returns is from today being June 2020. We are filing our returns from first. We'll be filing from first January 2019. The returns can be filed only after effective date of registration of tax obligation. So we'll be filing it tells us return for period from 1st June 2020 to 31st can be filed after 31st 2020. It means for this platform, I think tax has been filed, but let us continue. Returns from period 1st 2020 they can be filed only after 31st. Let us select the dates from the dates that we are supposed to be filing our returns. It is from 2019 January. The return period can be filled only after the effective date of registration of tax obligation. It means for these iTax, the returns are filed. But basically, what should be done? You should today being June 2020, you should be filing tax for last year from January 1st to December 31st. What it means? It means the return can be filed only after the effective date of registration for tax obligation. It means the time that the new returns has been filed. So anytime from tax from 1st June 2020 to 31st December 2020 can only be filed after the 31st. So when we are trying to file our KRA returns, we try to select the date from June 4th 2019 to December. It says iTaxKRA.google says the return can be filed only after effective date for registration for tax obligation. We need to come and confirm when this KRA PIN was registered. The PIN certificate, it tells us that the KRA PIN was generated, certificate date was on 20th January 2020. And here, January 1st, 2020. And here it says the return can be filed only after the effective date of registration. So it means we can only file the tax after 20th January 2020. So we'll come and select, we'll say okay and try to select on 20th. On 20th January 2020. It says the return period from 20th June 20 it should be January, not June. It should be, since the PIN was registered on 20th January 2020. Let us try to key in from January 20th. This is the return period from January 20th 2020 to 31st December 2020 can only be filed after 31st December 2020. So it means anybody who is filing KRA returns, you can only file returns. Today being June 20th, you can only file returns from January 1st, 2019 to 31st December 2020. So welcome to my YouTube channel. After filling this platform we submit, we'll have submitted our new returns and we'll be good to go. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video recording. Ensure you subscribe, like, share, and comment.